Hey everyone. Chandrasekhar Azad was a great Indian freedom fighter. His fierce patriotism and courage inspired others of his generation to enter freedom struggle. Chandrasekhar Azad was a mentor of Bhagat Singh, and along with him, he is considered as one of the greatest revolutionaries who dawned in the soil of the nation. Today, let's know about a fierce freedom fighter and a great revolutionary of India's independence, Chandrasekhar Azad. Let's start the video, but before that, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. He was one of the most important revolutionaries who reorganized the Hindustan Republican Association under the new name of Hindustan Socialist Republican Association, after the death of its founder, Pandit Ram Prasad Bismil, and three other prominent party leaders, Thakur Roshan Singh, Rajendranath Lahiri, and Ashfaq Ullah Khan. He was a chief strategist of the HRA. He played key role in Kakori train robbery in 1926, the attempt to blow up the Viceroy's train in 1926, and the shooting of Saunders at Lahore in 1928 to avenge the killing of Lala Lajpat Rai. Chandrasekhar Azad was born on July 23, 1906 in Badarka village of Unnao district in Uttar Pradesh. His parents were Pandit Sitaram Tiwari and Jagrani Devi. Pandit Sitaram Tiwari was serving in erstwhile estate of Ali Rajpur, and Chandrasekhar Azad's childhood was spent in the village Bhabra. On the insistence of his mother, Jagrani Devi, Chandrasekhar Azad went to Kashi Vidyapith, Banaras for studying Sanskrit. Chandrasekhar Azad was deeply troubled by the Jallianwala Bagh massacre in Amritsar in the year 1919. In 1921, when Mahatma Gandhi launched non-cooperation movement, Chandrasekhar Azad actively participated in revolutionary activities. He received his first punishment at the age of 15. Chandrasekhar was caught while indulging in revolutionary activities. When the magistrate asked him his name, he said Azad, which means being free. Chandrasekhar Azad was sentenced to 15 lashes. With each stroke of the whip, the young Chandrasekhar shouted, "Bharat Mata Ki Jai." From then on, Chandrasekhar assumed the title of Azad and came to be known as Chandrasekhar Azad. Chandrasekhar Azad vowed that he would never be arrested by the British police and would die as a free man. After the suspension of non-cooperation movement, Chandrasekhar Azad was attacked towards more aggressive and revolutionary ideas. He committed himself to complete independence by any means. Chandrasekhar Azad and his compatriots would target British officials known for their oppressive actions against ordinary people and freedom fighters. Chandrasekhar Azad made Jhansi his organization's hub for a considerable duration. He chose the forest of Orchha, situated at about 15 kilometers from Jhansi, for shooting practice. He was an expert marksman and used to train other members of his group in Orchha. Near the forest, he built a hut aside a Hanuman temple on the banks of the Satar river. He lived there under the alias of Pandit Harishankar Brahmachari for a very long period and started teaching kids of the nearby village Dhimarpura. In this way, he managed to establish good rapport with the local residents. The village Dhimarpura was renamed as Azadpura by the Madhya Pradesh government later. While living in Jhansi, he also learned to drive a car at Bundelkhand Motor Garage in Sadar Bazar of the cantonment area. Sadashiv Rao Malkapurkar, Vishwanath Vaishampayan, and Bhagwan Das Mahor came in close contact with him and became an integral part of his revolutionary group. The then Congress leaders from Jhansi, Pandit Raghunath Vinayak Dhulekar and Pandit Sitaram Bhaskar Bhagwat, were also close to Azad. He also stayed for some time in the house of Master Rudra Narayan Singh, situated at Nai Basti, and Pandit Sitaram Bhaskar Bhagwat's house in Nagra. The HRA was formed by Ram Prasad Bismil, Yogesh Chandra Chatterjee, Sachindranath Sanyal, and Sachindranath Bakshi in 1924, just after 2 years of the non-cooperation movement. In the aftermath of the Kakori train robbery in 1925, the British clamped down on revolutionary activities. Prasad, Ashfaqullah Khan, Thakur Roshan Singh, and Rajendranath Lahiri were sentenced to death for their participation. Chandrasekhar Azad, Keshav Chakravarti, and Murari Sharma, who participated equally in the act, evaded capture. Chandrasekhar Azad later reorganized the HRA with the help of revolutionaries like Shiv Varma and Mahavir Singh. Azad was also a close associate of Bhagwati Charan Vohra, who along with Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev and Rajguru helped him to transform the HRA into the HSRA in 1928 so as to achieve their primary aim of an independent India based on socialist principles. Chandrasekhar Azad was a terror for British police. He was a first on their hit list, and the British police badly wanted to capture him, dead or alive. In the last week of February 1931, Azad went to Sitapur jail and met Ganesh Shankar Vidyarthi. He hoped that Vidyarthi would involve in the case of Bhagat Singh and others as he had previously done in the Kakori conspiracy case. Vidyarthi suggested him to go to Allahabad and meet Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. If he could be convinced, Nehru would be able to persuade Gandhi to talk to the Viceroy Lord Irwin and reach an argument with the British government in the forthcoming Gandhi-Irwin Pact. Azad met Pandit Nehru in the early morning of 27 February 1931 at his residence, Anand Bhavan in Allahabad, and held talks with him. Nehru was not convinced with Azad's arguments and asked Azad to leave his place. A furious Azad left immediately. From Anand Bhavan, he went to the Alfred Park on his bicycle. He sat under a tree of jamun after propping his bicycle on the tree. He was discussing some confidential matters with a fellow party member, Sukhdev Raj, when Deputy Superintendent of Police Bisheshwar Singh along with SSP John Nott Boer arrived there. Nott Boer pointed his finger towards Azad to tell Bisheshwar Singh that this corpulent man was a person about whom he was informed just now by some reliable sources. Seeing a policeman pointing out his finger towards him, Azad immediately dragged out his Colt pistol from pocket and fired at Nott Boer, hitting him in the right wrist. Seeing his senior officer soaked in blood, Bisheshwar Singh abused Azad. Azad immediately shot Bisheshwar Singh in his mouth, breaking his jaw. Within a few minutes, the police surrounded Alfred Park. During the initial encounter, Azad suffered a severe bullet wound in his right thigh, making it difficult for him to escape. But even then, he made it possible for Sukhdev Raj to escape by providing him a cover fire. After Sukhdev Raj escaped, Azad managed to keep the police at bay for a very long time. Finally, with only one bullet left in his pistol and being completely surrounded and outnumbered, Chandrasekhar Azad shot himself, keeping his pledge to never be captured alive. At the age of 15, he once claimed that, as his name was Azad, he would never be taken alive by police. And he kept his promise till his last breath. Well, that's it for today. I hope you're liking Nerdies discoveries. Can't wait for the next video to learn more and be fascinated about. See you on the next. Bye.